Hi guys, Adrian the Porsche lover. So today I'm going to teach you how you're going to jumpstart your Porsche 911, Cayman or Boxster. As usual, before we start with a wristwatch check. So today I'm wearing my Seiko 56KS with a brown leather strap. Okay, back to the topic at hand. So you can see that I've already laid up the jumpstart cable to able to jumpstart the car. So depending on your car, it might be too weak to even open the door. So what you can do is that you take out your car keys, you go to your door and you manually unlock the door. So you slot the car key into the car here, turn it, then you can open the door. Then you will find that you might not be able to open your front trunk or the frunk. So what you do is that you need to give a power supply to it so that it can use the button to open the front trunk. So how you do that is, first step is that you need to open up this cover here. So in the cover you can see there's a yellow color clip. You take up the clip, then you can see here there's actually a orange color pull out tab where you can actually pull out for this. So this will give the supply to the car, to the front to open. Okay, so next step we'll connect the cables. So first off, we'll connect the positive first. Okay, so what you can do is that you always try to wiggle and see whether it will come loose. If it's loose, you try to make it as tight as possible. Then what you do is that lift the negative first, use a positive here to put into the car. Okay, so this positive will go onto this tab here. So you can see that actually the tab has some shiny little side strips for you to clamp on. So we should do this. Alright, okay, then the same, lastly you connect the negatives. So this car, the battery is already been hidden, so you can do it. So you can actually use the ground here. So you put here the ground. Okay, same thing, try to wiggle, fine. Then we go back to the car. Okay, so this one, what you can do is that you can clip it to the door checker, which is this one, this metal piece here. You should do this like this. So do this. After you've done this, you can able to open your front. You can hear the pop sound, it's already open. So you disconnect this. Okay, disconnect. Please make sure that they don't touch all the cables. Okay, then we leave it there. We go out now to jumpstart the car. You open it up first. Okay. Oh yeah, these are all my stuff and everything. So I'll do a later video on what are the safety items I usually bring in the car for emergency purposes. So please check it out later in the later videos. Okay, so we open the battery. The battery is located here. We open this cover first. Very simple. The tabs you just pull out. Twist the tabs anti-clockwise. Pull out the tabs. Okay, you see already. Hi boy. Okay, then over here you pull up this cover as well. Okay, later I'll show you why. Okay, so the battery is already exposed. Okay, so now come to the important part, how we're going to jumpstart the car. Okay, so what you need to do is that, for example, this is the bad battery, the low battery, and this is the good battery. You always start with the positive first of the batteries. Okay, so you can see the positive of the battery will be over here. You can see by the bigger terminal or by the red color. If neither of this you can't tell, you can see from the positive logo and negative logo on the batteries. So we take the jumpstart cables, we hook up the positive to the positive of the dead battery. Okay, like this. Same thing as well. Try to wiggle, make sure that it doesn't come loose. It's pretty tight. Okay, then we go to the other car, we put in the positive as well. Okay, then subsequently what you do is that you need to make sure that this is the last one you connect. So this one, if there's no negative, so there's a ground here, we connect already. Just wiggle, make sure it's okay. This is very important that you shouldn't touch this to any of the circuits here, because you could short the ECU. So usually most people, they'll connect this to here, but the thing is that it will actually spark the battery, and sometimes that could be a bit dangerous because there could be fumes coming from the battery which will cause an explosion or fire. So what I recommend is that you put it into a ground nearby. Some of the Porsches, they already indicate the ground for you, where you can see the newer Porsches, but for this model there isn't. So I will just put it here, the ground, so as long as it's a body. So I'll put the body here. Then we are able to start the car already. Alright, here we go. Step on the brakes. There we go. Let's say if your car is still unable to start, your battery might be too weak, then you will need to leave it connected for a short while. What you do is that car will actually trickle charge the battery for your car. But of course, if the battery is totally gone, then unfortunately you can't do anything. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Cheers guys, take care.